10 weirdest fire trucks ever built. Fire trucks have one job: save lives. But over the last century, engineers have taken that mission to some truly wild places. From jet-powered monsters to half-boat hybrids, the world's firefighting vehicles haven't always looked like the red rigs we know today. Some were genius. Others were straight-up bizarre. So buckle up, because today we recounting down the 10 weirdest fire trucks ever built. The machines that prove that when it comes to fighting fire, creativity knows no limits. Hit that like button and subscribe if you love strange, rare, and historic vehicles. Let's roll out number 10. The Amphibious Fire Truck, Germany, 1965. Kicking off our list is something you'd expect from a James Bond movie, an amphibious fire truck. Built in Germany during the 1960s, this truck could literally drive into rivers or lakes, pump water directly, and then sail back to shore. It used jet-style water propulsion to maneuver on water and carried a 1,000-liter tank on. Only a few were ever built, mostly for airport and coastal firefighting. It looked part boat, part truck, and completely insane in action. Number 9. The Tatra 815 Phoenix 8x8 Fire Beast, Czech Republic, 1989. From the country that gave us heavy-duty off-road trucks comes one of the wildest firefighting rigs ever. The Tatra 815 Phoenix. This 8-wheeled monster could tackle mud, snow, or sand while carrying 3,000 gallons of water. It featured central tire inflation, independent suspension, and a rear jet sprayer used to cool forest fires behind the vehicle. It looked like a tank crossed with a sci-fi rover, and it performed like one to number 8. The Sno-Fire 500 Snowcat Fire Truck, Alaska. 1,972 in Alaska's frozen wilderness. Regular fire trucks simply can't go. So, engineers built the Sno-Fire 500, a tracked firefighting snowcat with a full water tank, pump, and rescue gear. It could crawl over deep snow and icy slopes to reach isolated cabins and airports. Its weird design, part bulldozer, part fire engine, made it look like something straight out of a science fiction movie. Only a handful were built, and most never left Alaska. Number 7. The Lax jet-powered fire truck, USD's 1970s. Yes, this one literally had a jet engine. In the 1970s, Los Angeles International Airport tested a fire truck equipped with a surplus jet turbine to blow burning fuel off runways. It could clear debris, disperse a smoke, and even create a safe path through massive fires. Nicknamed the Big Wind, it was basically a fire-breathing dragon on wheels. Its raw power made it dangerous to use, so the project was retired, but not before making firefighting history. Number 6. The Mercedes-Benz UNIM OG Fire Buggy Global, 1960s present. The Mercedes Unimog is famous for being unstoppable off-road, so naturally, someone turned it into a fire truck. Compact, rugged, and armed with high-pressure pumps, Unimog fire trucks could reach fires in places no normal vehicle could go. Deserts, jungles, volcano slopes, even the Alps. It's weird. Looks like a farm tractor wearing armor, made it iconic among collectors. And believe it or not, some of these Unimog fire rigs are still in service today. Number 5. The Oshkosh P-15 Airport Crash, Tender, US, 1977. At 82,000 pounds, the Oshkosh P-15 was the largest fire truck ever built when it debuted in 1977. This behemoth was used by the U.S. Air Force to tackle jet fuel and powered by two 500-horsepower diesel engines. It could pump 2,200 gallons of foam per minute and carried 6,000 gallons of water. It was so big, it needed a crew of 3 and a runway just to turn around. Basically, it was a rolling fortress of firefighting fury. Number 4. The Robot Firefighter Truck Thermite RS3 US. 2020 prototype now for something futuristic. The Thermite RS3 is a robotic fire truck that looks like a tank, and it doesn't even need a driver. Controlled remotely. This robot can roll straight into infernos too dangerous for humans. It shoots water and foam, clears debris, and can climb over obstacles. It's small, but mighty, and while it's new, it's so unconventional, it deserves a place on this list of firefighting oddities. Number 3, the Cadillac Fire Truck US 1941 when luxury meets emergency response. You get the 1941 Cadillac Fire Truck built for a wealthy private estate. This fire engine was based on a Cadillac Series 75 Limousine, chassis complete with chrome bumpers, white wall tires, and red leather seats. It looked more like something Elvis would drive to a concert than a fire rescue vehicle. Only 2 were ever made, and both have become priceless collectibles today. Number 2, the double-decker fire truck UK 1938. Yes, Britain actually built a double-decker fire truck in the 1930s, designed by Merriweather and Sons. It had 2 levels, the bottom 4 firefighters and pumps, the top 4 ladders and equipment. It was meant for London-esque crowded streets, but ended up being too tall for the city-esque bridges and tunnels. The project was quickly scrapped, but the surviving prototype became a museum legend. One of the strangest-looking emergency vehicles ever. Number 1, the Turbine Big Wind Fire Truck Hungary 1991. And taking the top spot, the undisputed king of weird fire trucks is Big Wind. Built by the Hungarian Air Force during the Gulf War. This Frankenstein creation combined a T-34 tank chassis with 2 MiG-21 fighter jet engines. Its mission? Blow burning oil. Fires out like birthday candles. It could unleash hurricane-force blasts of water and air, literally snuffing out flames from a distance. Watching it in action is unreal. Jets roaring, fire raging, and a tank spraying mist like a dragon. Big Wind wasn't just weird, it was genius. And to this day, nothing quite like it has ever been built again. From jet engines to floating trucks, these bizarre machines remind us that when lives are on the line, firefighters will try anything, no matter how wild it looks. Which of these weird fire trucks blew your mind the most? The jet-powered monster. Or maybe the double-decker disaster? Let me know in the comments. And if you love weird, rare, and forgotten vehicles, hit that like, subscribe, and ring the bell for more amazing automotive stories. Until next time, stay safe, stay curious, and keep your engines running hot.